You see this girl? I'm doing whatever I'm doing in my life only to make this girl proud. She's just 14, immature, but a dreamer, and my biggest motivator. Her wild dream, she wants to buy her own house by 25. Wild because I just turned 24 this week. So today, I'm talking to her because I need to tell her something before I turn 24. So, dear 14-year-old me, I'm turning 24, and to be honest, I have never felt so happy and so confused at the same time. Happy because I love what I do. I'm building a life from scratch at 24, which you did not even imagine, honestly. But I feel I'm trying my best, and if I keep working hard, I'll figure it out for myself. But confused because I never thought I'll be living this kind of a life. I never even prepped myself for it. A life that's completely mine. The wins, the failures, all are mine. The schedule is mine, the choice is mine, and if it didn't work out, the blame is also fully mine. The house you wanted to buy at 25 seems a little, actually a bit too far. Because here's the thing I've realized: before you build your dream life, you have to build the person who can actually live inside it. All my life, I found myself running after goals: the best marks, the best rank, the best college, the best video, the best performance, and eventually, I got so engrossed in results and getting to my goals, that house, that car, that job, that I stopped focusing on the person I'm becoming. Alright, you guys, hello. I took a shower, then I also took a nap. I've had my lunch. And it's almost 5 and I am going now because कल हमारा एक बहुत ही बड़ा शूट है जिसके लिए मुझे थोड़े बहुत प्रॉप्स इकट्ठे करने हैं, कुछ चीज़ें प्रिंट करवानी है, एंड आई एम जस्ट लीविंग फॉर दैट. आई ऑल्सो टेकन माई लैपटॉप एट्सेट्रा विथ मी, तो जस्ट इन केस मेरा मन किया कि मैं कहीं किसी कैफ़े में बैठ के काम कर लूँ, सो दैट्स व्हाट आई विल डू. लेट्स गो.
Hanging on.
Okay guys, I have made a spontaneous plan and I'm going out for a movie. That is very non-Mitali, but it is what it is now. We are going. Okay guys, I just came back after watching मैं वापस आऊँगा. एंड मैं किस बात की यूट्यूबर अगर मैंने तुम्हें ये बोल के इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं किया कि प्लीज़ please, for God's sake, go and watch that movie. It's that good of a movie. I think I have cried my heart out after watching a movie after so long. If you haven't seen the movie, you have to see the movie. If you have, you already know what I'm saying. Now that said, ever since I was a child, my birthday used to be my favorite part of the year. It was all about cakes, decoration, wearing the best dress, having my friends come over, getting beautiful gifts, and having an amazing time. But ever since my 16th birthday, I've spent every birthday crying or feeling behind in some way or the other, that I ended up feeling like a failure on the day I should have felt like myself. On the day I should have felt loved, cared for, worthy, most importantly, have a good time. Okay guys, it's 9:30. हमने 9 का टारगेट लिया था, but मुझे लगता है अब 10 तक शूट स्टार्ट हो पाएगा. I just hope सब कुछ हो जाए आज. That's the only hope I have. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Wish me good luck. And now I feel like I've deciphered why and what happened to me. Because very early on in life, I started attaching my happiness with my success at work or other people's efforts into making my day feel special. Both of which are extremely dangerous. So this year is all about reminding myself and reliving the old childhood excitement of my birthday. Not because it's nostalgic, but because this is how it should be. We should be feeling special about ourselves and giving ourselves that special treatment at least once a year to remind yourself that before any goal, job, or house, it is you who matters.
So last line जो होगी ना बी स्पेशल
बहुत ही नॉट लगूंगी आपको
स्पेशल में बोल के नॉट क्लासेस में हाँ वही वो है आयरनी
बी स्पेशल
बट नॉट इन अ वे सोसाइटी अंडरस्टैंड्स में ना ये अंदर कर देना.
ऐसे लग रहा है मैं मरीज हूँ और सब मुझे देखने आए हैं.
वेलकम टू द अदर साइड.
पीओवी आ रहा है.
वेलकम टू द अदर साइड. रुको रुको अभी मैंने भी रोलिंग ही नहीं करा. ओके मैंने फ्रेम बोला था.
यार
Okay, and rolling. Back up. It's a wrap, guys. It's a wrap.
पता नहीं क्या शूट कर लिया वैसे क्या. You wouldn't believe me, but the childhood me was so delulu that she instilled this thought in me कि birthday के आसपास, which is plus minus 1 month, only good things can and will happen to me. I used to be extra happy every year starting the 1st of June because it felt like now my era has started. My younger self felt like such an important person कि मुसीबतों में जैसे जाकिर खान खुद को बोल देते हैं ना, बड़े लोगों के साथ ऐसा ही होता है. I was exactly that person. पर फिर बड़े होते होते पता नहीं किस सेल्फ डाउट और ओवर थिंकिंग के चक्कर में पड़ के पूरा खुद का नैरेटिव ही ब्रेक कर लिया अडल्ट मिताली ने. अडल्ट होते होते ये दुनिया पता नहीं क्या क्या पाठ पढ़ा देती है ना. ज़्यादा मत उड़ो, ज़्यादा ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट मत बनो, तुम्हारे जैसे बहुत बैठे हैं, ईजिली रिप्लेसेबल हो तुम. तो माई डियर दुनिया, सॉरी टू ब्रेक टू यू, होंगे मेरे जैसे बहुत तुम्हारे पास, मैं एक ही हूँ. माई लाइफ, माई स्टोरी, माई स्किल्स, माई स्ट्रेंथ्स, माई वीकनेसेस. बर्थडे पे महीने भर एक्साइटेड रहने वाली, कन्वेंशनल करियर छोड़ देने वाली, अपनी लाइफ खुद लिखने वाली और हर छोटी सी चीज़ को ओवर थिंक करने वाली मैं एक ही हूँ. वट हैज़ स्टेड विद मी फ्रॉम दिस चाइल्डहुड delulu is that only good things can and will happen to me around my birthday, and I don't know how, but it always works. The projects I keep pushing the whole year are executed around my birthday.
In the station, and everything is good.
I feel and I honestly believe that touchwood God always showers with me with all his blessings around this time, which also makes me think how much just a positive outlook towards life can change the way you live. Overthinking, comparing, always thinking about what could go wrong or wishing bad for others versus looking at your positives, being genuinely happy for others, achieving their goals and wishing the same for yourself is all that flips your life by 180 degrees. 100% tried and tested. I was back and I have changed, and I don't know if I should say this in this video, but I was in a rut. मतलब पिछले 1 घंटे से almost I have been self-doubting, comparing myself, not a very good situation to be in. I was there, but now I have decided I have to get out of that rut because मैं कब तक बैठी रहूँगी और खुद को compare करती रहूँगी और लोगों से, और बस like I'm not reaching anywhere. So now I've decided I'll do something good. I also had a word with my fitness trainer Disha, and it's also my first day of period today, so maybe it's a little bit of my hormones also misbehaving with me, but that's okay. So she told me that you can take a break today, you should not think about work. But मैंने already work को लेके बहुत ज़्यादा overthink कर लिया, but now no more. I think we should watch a movie together. It's 10 and it's a Saturday evening, so yeah, we're going to watch a movie. By the way, I hope you've noticed my new glasses. I quite love them. These are from Sam & Marshall. मैं tag कर दूँगी in this video, but yeah, let me know how do I look. I feel really really good. Okay, अब हम बनाने वाले हैं popcorn and we're gonna watch something nice. So that's the plan. And I think that is something I really want to tell my 14-year-old self before I turn 24. That maybe the goal was never just to buy the house. Maybe the goal was to become the kind of girl who feels at home inside herself. Because what is the point of buying the dream house if the girl living inside it is constantly anxious, comparing, constantly feeling like she's late, constantly feeling like she has to prove why she deserves to be there. So dear 14-year-old me, I know you have big dreams. You wanted the house, you wanted the success, you wanted the big life, and you wanted to become someone. And I promise you, I'm still working on that. But before I become someone for the world, I want to become someone I can trust. Someone who takes care of her body, someone who doesn't punish herself for resting, someone who knows how to celebrate herself without waiting for other people to make her feel special, and someone who can fail and still not hate herself. And maybe that is why 24 feels so emotional, because this year I don't want my birthday to be a deadline. I don't want it to be a reminder of everything I haven't done yet. I don't want to open Instagram, look at someone else's engagement, someone else's job, house, trip, perfect life, and then turn my own birthday into a courtroom where I stand guilty for not being enough. This year, birthday is not a performance review, it's a celebration. A celebration of the girl who dreamed too much, who cried on birthdays and still secretly hoped the next year she would feel better. The girl who left a conventional career even though it scared her, and the girl who's building a life from scratch without fully knowing what she's doing. And I don't want to be embarrassed about it anymore, because maybe being excited about your birthday is not childish. Maybe it's brave. Maybe in a world that constantly tells you to be realistic, practical, humble, replaceable, and not too much, choosing to celebrate yourself loudly is an act of coming back home. And dear 24-year-old me, please don't spend this year only chasing the dream life. Spend it becoming the girl who can actually enjoy it. Because before the house, before the success, before the perfect life, before any next milestone, I hope you remember this. You are not behind, you are becoming, and that is enough reason to celebrate. On that note, happy birthday.